Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody, and this is Loki, my kitty cat. Alrighty, so this video is for the star sign of Libras for this week of Sunday, August 7th through Saturday, August 17th. Okay, so this week we got some pretty powerful energies coming through. Monday we have the 8/8 Lionsgate portal, and then we have a full moon coming on Thursday or Friday, depending on where you're at in the world. All right, so we're going to check into divine connections and see what is happening with these connections this week. All right, because it's a very powerful and important time. Alright, so let's go ahead and see where you, Libra, and your divine counterpart, what chakra you guys are connected at. So what chakra is Libra and their divine counterpart connected at? What chakra is Libra and their divine counterpart connected at? You guys are connected at the soul star chakra. There's divine wisdom coming through this soul star chakra. So look at the book, right? So I feel like what you guys are doing, Libra, is you are writing your own Akashic records, is what I see here. And I feel like this week you are turning the page and you're getting a blank page to write your own destiny in, is what I feel. So you guys are connected at the soul star chakra, which is divine wisdom. It is the color gold. It's located 6 inches above the crown chakra. It's the connection between the spiritual and the physical, or heaven and earth. It bridges the light of the soul into the physical body. It relates to angels, ascended masters, universal light, soul healing, cosmos, light beings, personal guides, creator, and source. So Libra, you and a person are connected to angelic beings and ascended masters. You are able to strongly connect with these for guidance and support on your journey. And deep soul healing occurs when the chakra is open and you experience a sense of inner peace. Alright, so I am open channel for divine light from the universe, and I am deeply connected to this pure light of love. So the soul star chakra, they're telling you put a clear quartz crystal in your hand near your soul star chakra and allow its energy to support the process. Imagine the light streaming down from the heavens and entering into the chakra. Imagine these vibrations of pure light activating the soul star and strengthening your connection to the higher realms. Also feel the divine love pouring down through your soul star into your consciousness and allow it to vibrate through every cell of your being. So divine wisdom is telling you, Libra, and your person, that the universe is available to you at all times, and you are deeply connected to an expression of the divine light of the universe. There is powerful knowledge and wisdom from the cosmos that will come down through this soul star chakra. And you are reminded at this time that this wisdom is at your fingertips. You are made up of this wisdom, and it runs through your blood, and you have access to it at will. So if you've been searching for answers and guidance from sources outside of yourself, it's now time to look inward, tune in, connect to, and become aware of that wisdom that lies within yourself. Trust the calling to deepen and awaken this aspect of yourself as you start to also trust the wisdom that comes to you. So they want to tell you to take a moment. Take a moment in a quiet place, ask your questions, and listen. Listen to that voice inside your heart, offering you the answers and singing the song of this divine wisdom. The answers lie within the chambers of your own heart. And it can be challenging, right? Your thoughts in your head challenge your heart. So when you get that feeling in your body that everything is just right, you will know you are there. You can use it like a muscle. And the more you trust it, the stronger this connection gets. So it's time to flex your heart and listen to the divine wisdom that your heart has to offer. I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe, and it flows through me in abundance. So you and your divine counterpart are connected at the soul star chakra. You are connected at the soul, not just the crown chakra, the soul. And I just heard say twin flame, twin flame. So 36 adds up to a 9. So 9s come with profound lessons. Also 9s are like the hermit, going within and gaining that wisdom and knowledge, right? And some hermit cards even hold a book. So you have access. You have access to ancient knowledge within you. All right, so what is the... well, that's one of them. I need one more. This is the archetypes that you and your person are standing in. Alright, so we have the martyr attribute, or martyr archetype. The light attribute is learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. The shadow attribute is addiction to self-pity. So somebody may have an addiction to self-pity. And then we have pioneer. And it is gold, right? The gold. So there you go. Connect into that soul star. The light attribute of the pioneer is passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. The shadow attribute is compulsive need to keep moving on. So there's a light popping on. Remember about the tapping into that heart? Right there it is. There's the heart illumination. So this is about having passion. The passion for what you like to do. Passion in creating things that have never done before. It's like, I see, to me, these look like, I don't know, they kind of look like rooms, I guess. But I like the way this bottle kind of looks like the shoulders, and here's the head. Look at that illumination around the head, right? The soul star chakra. So I feel somebody has a shadow of self-pity. And they are, it's like somebody's a runner. I'm the runner, right? I'm going to keep running. Why? Because I'm a martyr. And I feel like they're learning a big lesson when it comes to service. Service for a cause. And being passionate for that cause. Being that pioneer. Keep moving forward, right? Creating one project and then something that you're passionate about, something that you love, gaining illumination and wisdom at the soul level. So I feel like you two kind of balance one another in some sort of like odd way. I feel like, sometimes you guys may not be exactly on the same page. Like sometimes I feel like one person could just be like 2 steps ahead of the other person. Here comes the other person, and you know what I mean? And then the reach out happens, and I kind of feel like the other one pulls the other one back into that shadow of self-pity. Because it's blue, right? There's lots of blues. That's throat chakra. That's about communication. So there could be a communication problem, or perhaps one or both of you are meant to communicate something. Communicate, be of service for a particular cause. All right. So let's go ahead and pull what are some lessons, Libra, that you and your person are learning this week. What are some profound soul lessons that you both are going to learn this week? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things instead of seeing pity, right? Instead of just keep moving forward. You're going to commit to seeing the good in everything, in everybody. Empathy. Somebody's empathic. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So seeing good in all things and seeing both sides of the situation. And then we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past and I regret it. That's an addiction to self-pity, right? Self-pity. I cannot change the past. I regret what I did, right? And somebody is learning a lesson of seeing both sides of a situation. Both the light and the dark sides of the situation is what I see here. So right in the center we have a gold coming through again. But this gold is mucky. It's, and that's the shadow. The shadow of regret, of self-pity. I can't change the past. I regret what I did. I can't. I need to learn to see both sides of the situation, right? I need to see both sides of, like the lesson and what needs to be learned from the situation, and learn to see the love in all things, whether it's things that you can't change. So I'm getting this energy again is the serenity prayer. I can't change the past, right? I can't change the past, but I am in the power of the things that I can change, and there's some things that I cannot change, and the wisdom to know the difference, right? That's serenity prayer. I know I chopped it all up, but you guys get the gist of it. All right, so let's check in on the headspace between you and your person. What's going on in the headspace? What's going on in the headspace between Libra and their divine counterpart? I can't get what I want no matter what I do or say. So it's about learning to live in society again in a very balanced way. Yeah, and having a healthy self-esteem. When my mind and heart are aligned, what I have to say reveals genuine integrity, which makes people want to listen to me. So it is about communication, right? It's about communication. So somebody needs, and then we have a 5 and a 6, which is an 11. Boils down to a 2. 36 is a 9. 9, 10, 11. So there is major mastery coming through here. Where, addiction to self-pity, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get what I want, right? So somebody needs to have a healthy mind and a healthy heart and align them to, because when you do, people are going to listen to you, because you have part of your purpose to be here, right? Purpose to be here is for a specific cause. So, and that is part of what you are meant to do in society. And for you to do this, you need to have a healthy self-esteem by what? Learning to let go of the past, right? Learning to let go of the past. Ignite that passion within yourself to do something different. Do something different is to commit to the practice of seeing the good in all the lessons, seeing the good in society, having the healthy self-esteem. Let go of the pity, let go of the regret. You can't change the past. There's nothing you can do about it, right? Whether it's good or whether it's bad. And being more empathetic to both sides of the story is what I see here. These aren't going to stand up, so I'm just going to put them down here. Alrighty. So let's see what's going on in the heart space between you and this person. What's going on in the heart space between you and your divine counterpart? Yeah. Somebody needs to observe something in their heart space. They need to observe what's got them frozen, right? They need to face that shadow. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, I'm never going to get what I want. So it's about that healthy self-esteem again. So you need to observe this shadow that is keeping you frozen in your heart space, which is about what I say really never matters, right? So somebody could be doing something online with some sort of communication. Yeah, so you're being inspired. Your heart is really pulling for you to see the good in everything and stop allowing these shadows to dictate, right? To dictate that wisdom. Okay, yeah. So, it's also about pausing for a minute. So somebody's heart is on pause because they're frozen, even though they have a desire, they have the wisdom within them, this wisdom that can inspire them to bring their mind and their heart into a alignment to see both sides of the situation, right? So that somebody can get what they need and find their resources to get what they need and lovingly go after what they want, right? All right, so that's what I see for the heart space. Yeah, see, communication. There it is. See how the web is there? Yeah, see, you're being guided through that shadow with communication. So there's a lot of blue energy coming through here because you guys are meant to communicate something. You guys are meant to communicate, possibly even online through the World Wide Web. You have a specific cause. You are meant to be in service for a specific cause. So the pioneer tells me it's like the warrior aspect, right? The warrior aspect is be passion. Ignite this passion for what you are doing so that you can achieve what you truly, truly need instead of having this mind, oh, I can't get what I want no matter what I do or what I say, right? All right, so let's go ahead and move on. So let's see, what are some signs and synchronicities that Spirit is showing you? Oh yeah, look at that. So there's some information being revealed to your heart space through music, lyrics. Yeah, look at that. It's revealing that. You're seeing it with your eyes, right? It's revealing something. You're observing. You're seeing it with your own two eyes. You're listening to it. You're gaining information through songs, and it's hitting your heart space. So we have the gray. So you're seeing the depression, right? Viewer, you're seeing the depressed. You're seeing it through your own eyes. How you need to detach from this negative self-esteem, this addiction of self-pity, this shadow, and change, like put on a different hat, play a different role in what you've been doing, right? Because you have the wisdom within you, right? The hat, the crown, the soul star chakra. Yeah, and there's a sense of renewal. You're going to find your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You bring yourself into alignment with all the colors of the rainbows. That's all the colors of your chakras, right? You're going to start feeling more secure. You're going to learn things. You're going to learn how to be of service for a cause. You're going to learn how to ignite that passion for what you're doing. And you're going to be able to do something different because somebody's going to get this aha moment, right? So, there's lots of root chakra energy, feeling secure, having that healthy self-esteem, being able to live in the 3D world and manifest your pot of gold, right? So, yeah, look, orange, sacral chakra coming through here, feeling the enthusiasm, the warmth, and the excitement for what you want to create. All right, so next we're going to pull some letters of a person who is blowing in with some news this week. So letters of a person who is blowing in with some news this week, Libra. So we have a W. We have a E. And a U. So far, we're going to pull a couple more cards here. As soon as I can get these to stand up. A W, an E, and a U for Libras or viewer. So we have an M, a C, a G, and an A. Wow, I'm not really seeing any names, but you see the letters. I see awe, A-W-E, so whoever this is could be in awe of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what their intentions are towards you. So you can take the letters as they resonate with you. So what is their intentions towards you? What are their intentions towards you this week with this news? What's their intentions? What are they blowing in with this news? What are their intentions? Yeah. See, heart storm, right? Somebody is depressed. Somebody is, feeling a little, like, I feel like they're having a heart chakra activation, a heart storm. The real deal. So they're telling you, look, you're the real deal. I realize that, right? They want to turn the page. Look, the page. They want to turn the page in your heart. Start a new chapter. They want to tell you they've been fantasizing about you in their dreams. They want to spring forward. Again, turn that page. They're having an emotional storm here. They're blue, right? Lots of blue coming through here. Anything else? Anything else? I feel like somebody's holding back. I feel like they're holding themselves back because of that self-pity. Yeah, there's a transformation happening this week. plenty of fish in the sea. So there could be a couple of people perhaps coming towards you with plenty of fish in the sea. Somebody's going to look at you and want to take that gamble. But you need to stand in your integrity, right? You need to stand in your integrity, the light aspect of your warrior, and learn something, right? So that somebody wants to mend something is what I feel. Somebody wants to mend the heart. They want to be at peace. But they're realizing, maybe they gambled and went towards somebody else, right? Because they're saying, well, there's plenty of fish in the sea, right? And they got their karma. It made their heart storm because it wasn't the right one, is what I feel. Okay, so let's see what are some words that this person is going to be speaking to you. What are some words that this person is going to be speaking to you? What are the words? What do they look like? Yeah, they wish they would have told you how they really felt, right? They do. They wish they would have actually told you. They were fantasizing about you, how much you really meant to them. But they were so stuck in the shadow side of being compulsive and ready to move on because there was other fish in the sea. Like, I really feel like somebody's saying, oh, we wasn't meant to be, or maybe we're not meant to be. You're in a fantasy world, right? You're in a fantasy world. There's somebody else for you. Instead of being honest, they were too busy in that self-pity to actually communicate their feelings. So, they're seeing the signs of the depression through the power of music, and it's time to play a different role. Yeah, this is a past life connection. And they're learning to trust. They're trusting in the situation. And they were remembering, like, they know that this is intense connection. That's why they're saying, I wish I would have been honest with you. I wish I would have really told you and trusted the situation to tell you how much you really meant to me. But I was so wallowing in self-pity that I wasn't able to see both sides. I wasn't able to see your side. And I regret, right? I regret it. I can't change the past, right? But I regret not being honest with you. All right, what else? So, soul star chakra, past life connection. Yeah, you guys are connected at the soul for a reason, because you had a past life connection. And they didn't trust the situation, and they regret it. They didn't trust what they were feeling because they were too busy wallowing in the fact that they couldn't change the past. So what happened is they went their own way. Right? I had to go my own way for a while because I had to learn something. I still remember the good times we shared, though. We had a lot of fun, right? I know you're irreplaceable. You're irreplaceable. Nobody's going to, the reason why they know you're irreplaceable is because now they understand, they're trusting this intense connection. You're all I ever wanted, right? And I'm trying to do the honorable thing because I fantasize about you. And when I fantasize about you, the thought of that still does things to me. So I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. So this person has a lot of regret. They have a lot of regret that they couldn't stand in their integrity and be honorable with how they really felt. Even though they did feel this intense connection. They felt it. And they know, right? I wish I had told you how you really meant it. You're all I've ever wanted. You're irreplaceable. You're one of a kind. We have this intense soul connection. So now we're going to pull some messages from Spirit and crystal cards. So what message, Spirit, do you have for the viewer, Libra, or the person watching the video? What message do you have? message do you have for the viewer? Giving back, another blue card. I see mirrors. So you guys mirror things back and forth to one another. And then we have a white rose, which represents purity, innocence, love. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to what? Serve. Learning the transcendent nature of service. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. I can't get what I want no matter how hard I try. So that's that negative head. Reach out and touch other people's spirits for a cause, right? For a cause. What's the cause? Just to do it. Do something different that has never been done before. Reach out and touch other people's spirit without expecting something in return, as it is highly likely that someone really needs it today. Okay, so there's definitely a mirroring energy happening here. This hand's holding a mirror, and that hand's holding a mirror. So you guys have crossed paths because there's a magnetic pull at the soul level that is pulling you two together so that you can give back to humanity, right? Be of service without expectation. So let's go ahead and pull some crystal cards for whoever is viewing this video, whether it's Libra or you're cross-watching. What crystals do you recommend for the person viewing this video? Beautiful. Alright, so we have Firefly coming through. Citrine, which is solar plexus. Accomplishment, inspiration, and hope. Spirit of Firefly, ignite inspiration and hope within me so that I may use these gifts to accomplish my goals. So Firefly, a gateway, Lion's Gate, Lion, Leo, Fire, and Phenacite. Third eye and crown chakra. Awareness, meditation, and alignment. To bring you into alignment with your soul star and the service of your soul and the wisdom that you guys have to offer to the collective. I am spiritual. Yes. Alright, Libra, so that is your weekly reading concerning the 8-8 Lion's Gate and the full moon and the energies around you and your divine counterpart. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week.